Do you want to? Should we show the slides while
Yeah.
intro? Okay,
Yeah.
good. And then we'll do.
Comics are visual.
Okay, so this. Can we do the run this? Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to show you a few slides of some of the stuff that I've done. This is a character. One of my proudest moments at Marvel was creating this character, Amadeus Cho, Korean-American kid from Tucson, Arizona, who happens to be the 7th smartest person on the planet, he wins a internet brain game competition, which turns out to be a recruiting device for a nefarious agency that wants to have him help them destroy the world. And of course, so then he has to go on the run, et cetera, et cetera. And let's flip the slide. Okay, and ends up having a close encounter with the Hulk. This was for a story I did for a book called Amazing Fantasy number 15. It was an anthology book where a lot of folks at Marvel were given a chance to kind of play with, to create new characters. And and I did this in November 2005 or something like that, and a bunch of folks helped this character win an online competition at Marvel.com. Maybe some of you guys got the emails and voted. If so, thank you. Yeah, there you go. Awesome. I love it. So this character, we ended up being able to do more with this character. And next slide, please. After that, I wrote this a series called Planet Hulk, which was part of the Incredible Hulk series. It was a story in which the Hulk was exiled to an alien planet because the so-called heroes of Earth couldn't handle him. So they put him in a spaceship, shot him to an alien planet because he was too angry and strong for planet Earth. On this planet, he became a slave, then a gladiator, then a rebel, and finally a conquering emperor. This is actually, I had an insane amount of fun working on this book, and that led up to, next slide please, World War Hulk, in which the Hulk came back to Earth and exacted his terrible green revenge upon the puny humans who betrayed him so foully. Amadeus Cho ended up playing a role. Strangely enough, we were able to work him into the World War Hulk story. He was the Hulk's, after having that close encounter with the Hulk back earlier, he became the Hulk's #1 fan and was one of a handful of Marvel characters crazy enough to side with the Hulk when the Hulk came back. Next slide, please. After World War Hulk, the Incredible Hulk book turned into the Incredible Hercules, co-starring, who's that guy in the bottom left? Right, that's Amadeus Cho. So we managed to keep him going. And The Incredible Hercules is an ongoing series. It is the story of the smartest kid on the planet and the most incorrigible god on the planet, and together they drive each other crazy. Actually, they pretty much drive everyone else crazy because usually in a buddy story there's like the one crazy guy and then the one kind of like straight-laced guy. These are both crazy guys, so when they get together, trouble, the trouble quotient goes up exponentially. And sorry, next slide, please. Right now, we're in the middle of a storyline called Love and War, in which Hercules is, they just saved the world, and in a previous story arc, actually the multiverse in a previous story arc, and now they are, they're going for a little rest and relaxation, and this is Hercules' idea of some fun. I don't know if you can read the dialogue here, but basically, this is Namora, who is another one of the renegades who helped Amadeus Cho during World War Hulk, but they're having a little reunion, so to speak. And Hercules was well known in ancient times for being a great wrestler, and here Namora is teaching him the Atlantean crab hold, and Hercules says, "So that's what you kids are calling it these days." And what ensues. But anyway, so this is the storyline that's going on right now. Next slide, please. Also, after World War Hulk, I started writing Scar, Son of Hulk, because back on that alien planet, the Hulk left behind, unbeknownst to the Hulk, he left behind a son, a big, green, angry son with a giant battle axe. And so that's an ongoing series right now. Next slide, please. And I'm writing a book called Magneto Testament, which is the origin story of Magneto. If you've followed Magneto at all, you you may know he has a backstory as a Holocaust survivor. And so this is a 5-issue miniseries. The second issue just came out on Wednesday, and it follows this character and his family from 1935 to 1945 as they struggle to escape the Nazi menace and the final solution. It's the most harrowing thing I've ever had to research and write, and it's got gorgeous covers by Marco Georgievich here, and amazing interiors by Carmine Di Giandomenico. But that's happening right now. Next slide, please. And then in December, I'm going to be writing War Machine, which War Machine is that looks like Iron Man, right? But he's got giant guns on his shoulders. What's up with that? War Machine is the character that was played by Terrence Howard in the Iron Man movie. And in the comics, that character gets his own set of armor at a certain point. And there's going to be a new ongoing series with this character, War Machine, starting in December. That's wherein he's basically a one-man army going around the world to all the places that no one cares about. Where you open the paper and there's horrible atrocities happening everywhere, and no one seems like no one wants to take